Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of American society. I'm going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. So I just wanted to hop into a quick sit down, and I wanted to play this, how this cartoon even telling the truth, we just cutting, hey man, the whole world is cutting Esau. Everybody is cutting this devil, how he opposed himself to be like the Most High. So I'm gonna let this play.
Stephen, I'm glad to tell you just squeaked into heaven. Who the hell are you? I am God, my son. Welcome to my glorious kingdom. This man is a fraud. Everyone knows God is black. You goddamn God imposter. I'm glad to tell you just squeaked into heaven. Who the hell are you? I am God, my son. Welcome to my glorious kingdom. This man is a fraud. Everyone knows God is black. You goddamn God imposter.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, I had to let it play twice because it was so funny. But it's the truth, man. These people are imposters, man. This dude is not the Most High, man. Why is this? Dude is not the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is exposing Esau Edom, man, to who he really is, man. He's being exposed, and the truth is just coming out all the time. It's just so wonderful, because the truth is smacking them up, So I was gonna get this. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that falling away was when we lost our heritage, lost who we was. They painted over the real images and put their images and everything. We lost all of that. They stole everything from us, man. So that falling away happened. So that was a future prophecy that happened to us. And now we're waking back up to remembrance, who we are. Like that was what, that happened. But everybody now seeing who the devil is, man. Who imposeth and exalting himself above that is called the Most High Power God, or that is worship, so that he is as the Most High Power God, sit up in the temple of the Most High Power God, showing himself that he is the Most High Power God. That's why he was a fraud. That's why even on that cartoon he said, this dude is an imposter. God is black, and he kicked him in the nuts, and I think that happened on Family Guy. The truth be coming out, man, and it be cutting them. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is a so-called dark-skinned man. I'm going to get that in Daniels. This is Daniels 10 and 5. Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whom loins was girded with fine gold of Uphaz, and his body also was like the burly, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his face, in his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color polished brass, and his voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. So yeah, man, this showing you exactly how Yahweh look, Yahweh, and then I'm gonna get Revelations, because like he said, man, God is black. So-called black man, because he ain't black, of course. But that cut them. So this was the revealing. This is the revealing of the Messiah. Right here, this is Revelations. Revelations 1 and 13. In the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like it to the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girded above with the pelts with a golden girdle. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they was burned in the furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. Exactly, they both have very deep voice. And the Messiah said, Yahushua said, if you see me, you have seen the Father, which proves that they look alike. So which proves that Yahweh is a dark-skinned man. So that's proving that dude in that show was definitely an imposter. Because, hey man, that just cut everything, you know? It cuts everything. It shows you, man, you know, that this devil is being exposed, man. He being exposed, you know? And that's a very beautiful thing, you know? It's very beautiful, because now you can't get around it, you know? And what I was finna get, Isaiah, because I'm about to show you, man, that man ain't nothing but a liar, man. Isaiah 14, 16, it started at 16. Oh, what is it? 12? Okay, yeah. I'll highlight that though. Alright. This is Isaiah. Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground? Which didst weaken the nations. And who was weakening the nations on the planet? These Edomites. Empowering. This ain't Satan take orders from the Most High. So if he take orders from the Most High, who is on the planet who is in the physical form of Satan? The so-called white people. And Lucifer is going back to the Illuminati, the enlightened ones. You know, illuminated. That if you look up Lucifer, that's what it means. So that goes back to the Illuminati. If y'all must know. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High power of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north. And this is what he did. He was exalting his stars above them. He exalted himself above us. He was acting like the Most High, opposing as the Most High, putting everything in the temple as the Most High, acting like he was the Most High. And he's not. You know, he's being exposed. Now you seeing this man being exposed. There you go, because he's a liar. You know, y'all be following and listening to these devils, but they ain't nothing but liars. I will ascend above the highest of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's exactly what he did. He's being like the Most High. This ain't nothing but a man, though, man. And he's being exposed. He's not the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua created him. Yet thou should be brought down to hell, to the side of the pit. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to bring this man very low, you know, because he's being exposed. Now he's being brought very low. That they that see thee should narrowly look upon thee and consult thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? So it says that, look, man, it's a man, which is these Edomites. So he's exposed, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. So yes, man. So he ain't the angels are not so-called white people. The angels are not, the Most High power of God is not a so-called white man. None of that. It's all cut up. He ain't no pale face person, man. This devil got leprosy. That's a curse to have, to look like that. Anyway, so now that they being exposed on all these levels, I mean, now you seeing like the truth. So now, what you got to say about that? You people that believe in this Christianity, because you believing in Christianity, you gonna believe he's a so-called white man, and the Bible clearly says that he's not. That he's a so-called dark-skinned man and the son of the Lord. So, I mean, who's telling the truth? Who's telling the truth and who's lying? I'm gonna get to Job, because that's been coming out lately. Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? He covered the true faces of the true judges. He covered up how Yahweh look. He covered up how Yahweh Shai look. He covered it all up. He didn't want you to know. He wanted to keep this hid. And now he's being exposed. You can't hide this truth no more. The truth is no longer being hidden. This truth is now being known throughout the whole world. Everybody knows the truth now. You know, so you can't keep hiding this, Esau. It's not going to happen. You know, it's over with. You know, your time is running out, basically, man. Time is running out for you. And you just got to accept that. You know, you got to accept what it is. You know, y'all don't want to accept that y'all losing. You lost. It's over with. You being exposed. Everybody know who you are now. This is First Maccabees 3:48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathens has sought to paint the likeness of their images. And that's what they did. They painted the likeness of their images, man. You know, putting up their trying to say they the Most High. Trying to say they are the people of the Bible. Lying to the whole world. I mean, how much more you gonna keep lying to the people? You know? These damn devils, man. It's Revelations 2:9. Get that, smack that up on a highlight. It says, Revelation 2:9, I know thy works in tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And how's we rich? Because we know the truth. We got the truth, you know. And not only that, we are the Israelites. And nobody can take that away from us. You know, you can't take our heritage away. You know, that's impossible. You can't just take our heritage away. Our heritage is our heritage. You know, that's what it is. You know, and people gonna have to learn to accept our heritage. And I know the blasphemy of which say they are Jews and are not, but the synagogues of Satan. And they trying to act like they the real Jews, but they're not. They the synagogues of Satan. So we're going to get Revelations 3:9, then I'm going to get this wisdom of Solomon. I'm going to smack y'all with that. This is Revelations 3:9. It says, behold, I will make them of the synagogues of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. But I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved you. So, hey, man, that's going to get cut it out, because the Lord is now exposing this devil. So this is very beautiful. We actually living in beautiful times, because now everybody knowing that we are the people of the Bible. You can't hide this no more. There's nothing you could do to hide this, man. There's nothing you could do to put this up. You know, you can't put this up no more. This is what it is. It's being known, man. I'm going to get this, man, and I'm going to close it, man, with this, because this is a banger right here. I love this one. This is a banger. This is a banger. This is Wisdom of Solomon 14:12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornic. Matter of fact, I got to start at 11. It's like it. Start at 11. Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles should there be a visitation, because in the creation of the Most High power of God, they are became an abomination and a stumbling block to the souls of men and a snare to the feet of the unwise. And this is a stumbling block to people because they believe in that this is how the people of the Bible look to this day. You still got people still believing that bull crap. You still got people still ain't trying to believe the Bible because of these so-called white people. Got everybody confused and bugged out, you know? But hey, now it's being known and they being exposed, you know? You know? For the devising of idol was the beginning of spiritual fornication and the invention of them, the corruption of life. And that was the corruption of life. So now this man, he can't hide this no more. He can't say he ain't the son of perdition. He can't say that he ain't the one lied to the whole world, you know. He can't keep this lie up no more. It's over with for him. For neither were they from the beginning, neither should they be forever. And it's not going to be forever because the Lord is about to wrap this stuff up. Hey, America will be destroyed. Esau kingdom is falling. This is the end of Esau kingdom, you know. For Esau, 2nd Ezra 2:9, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. That's just what it is. Verse 14. For by the vain glory of men they enter into the world, and therefore should they come shortly to an end. And it's coming shortly to an end. It's over with. For a father afflicted with immediately, hold on.
For a father afflicted with untimely mourning.
And timely mourning, Salakia, when he had made an image of his son, which was goes back to Serapis Crispus, you know, then it ended up becoming Cesare Borgia, which is Caesar Borgia, which is the image we got today. Now it all goes back, you know. And the image of his son soon taken away, now honor him as a god, which that's what people worship now, and saying he's the son of the Lord, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him, cremating and a sacrifice. I think that's cremated.
For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he hath made an image of his child soon taken away, now honored him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices.
Ceremonies and sacrifices. Exactly, Salakia. So ceremonies and sacrifices. That's what they did, man, to put this piece of crap up, man. And now the Lord is showing you that it is bull crap. It's bull crap. You know? And I ain't gotta read that verse, but that's all bull crap. So now that this devil is being exposed, the whole world know. Even they putting it in the cartoons or they putting it everywhere. So it's over with for them. Esau, you was exposed. You might as well just do the lamentation, be happy. You know, your skirt have been lifted up. You can't hide no more. You know, it's nothing you can do about it. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Continue doing that. Brethren, continue pushing and exposing this devil. This is over with. He's exposed. He is exposed. It's over with. Shalom Barakathum and a Baba Ball.